For over 100 years, Milwaukee has been a home to innovation in technology and engineering. Milwaukee continues its heritage of making and improving products that people use and depend on every day of their lives. One Milwaukee company that leads the globe in making buildings comfortable and efficient is Johnson Controls, historic Milwaukee's 2010 recipient of our remarkable Milwaukee Award. Johnson Controls began with an invention. In 1883, Professor Warren Johnson was granted a patent number 281884 for the electric telethermoscope, a device that controls indoor room temperature. Johnson's device was a breakthrough. The company, which soon developed around this invention, would also establish a culture of integrity, innovation, and customer service values which survive today as the operating principles of the company at every level. William Plankington, a major figure in business and finance in the early days of Milwaukee, recognized the potential of Warren Johnson's invention. As Johnson Service Company's first president, Plankington established the company on a firm financial base. Johnson himself took the helm from 1901 until his death in 1911. In addition to improving and refining his pneumatic temperature controls, he also focused his inventive curiosity on wireless telegraphy and the 20th century's newest form of transportation, automobiles. The company survives and grows through World War I and the Depression because of the leadership of Harry Ellis, president from 1912 to 1938, who refocuses the company exclusively on temperature controls. Retrofitting old buildings with temperature controls helps carry the company through these difficult years. Along with the introduction of the dual thermostat, a green technology that cut fuel consumption in unused rooms, Ellis enhances another Johnson hallmark, concern for the well-being of its workers when the work week is shortened without reducing pay. Joseph Cutler was Johnson's leader from 1938 through 1960. He expands the branch network significantly while developing the first formal technical training program. Richard Murphy, president of Johnson Service Company from 1961 through 1966, presided over the company's significant international expansion during this period. Fred Brengel, CEO from 1967 to 1988, pushes computerization in building control products and presides over acquisitions which take the company into batteries and automotive seating. Under CEO Jim Key's leadership, the company commits to a culture of embracing change and continuous improvement. Two reasons why historic Milwaukee is so proud to recognize this industrial leader. Johnson Controls is on the cutting edge in the development of products for the sustainable green building, with the introduction of the Metasys building management system in 1990. With CEO John Barth's vision, the company focuses on the green revolution. Johnson Controls leads here by not only installing new construction with environmental controls that cut waste and lower carbon footprint, but by retrofitting some of our finest and most beautiful vintage buildings to keep them viable in this era of throwaway construction. By collaborating with the building owner and other stakeholders, Johnson Controls is retrofitting the environmental controls of the Empire State Building. This retrofit reduces the waste and thus the cost of energy in this iconic building, which will enable the owner to pay for the retrofit and offer competitive rents to his tenants. Closer to home, the renovation of our City Hall was recently completed along with the installation of a Johnson environmental control system. It's one of millions of buildings made greener by Johnson Controls. This kind of innovation makes Johnson Controls a vital asset in historic Milwaukee's mission with regard to historic preservation. Under the current chairman and CEO, Steve Roll, Johnson Controls is not only successfully weathering the current economic situation, but continues to grow. The new and updated corporate headquarters achieved LEED Platinum status, making it the greenest corporate campus in the world. Johnson Controls is our neighbor and recognized worldwide for their innovation and quality. They make Milwaukee remarkable. Representing Johnson Controls this evening, Please welcome the Vice President and President of Building Efficiency, David Myers.